Very good evening to all respected dignitaries, my dear faculty members and students. It's my immense pleasure to present guest lecture on the proposed topic cybersecurity importance in digital supply chain management. Before I move on to the session objectives, so let me just brief out the importance of cybersecurity applications in digital supply chain management. In today's highly interconnected world, supply chains are no longer considered to be physical alone. They are digital ecosystems, making cybersecurity a strategic importance at the topmost level. So, with this few important note, we will move on to the topic objectives. So, the today's session primarily aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of cybersecurity challenges in digital supply chains, identifying the major threats, exploring risk mitigation strategies, and enhance organizational resilience. In addition to that, analyzing the real world cyber attacks in logistics operations. Let us go with the introduction concept. Digital supply chain leverages modern technologies such as artificial intelligence, IoT, and cloud computing. So, with the use of the smart emerging technology, it is very easy for us to enable the real time operation by integrating these technology with the conventional supply chain management process. However, this digital transformation has significantly increased a big exposure to cyber threats, making security a critical priority in the primary stage. Cybersecurity in supply chain management plays a critical role in safeguarding the information by building secure, highly resilient, and future ready supply chain networks. So, the information related to how to secure the data about the particular company and its operation from the third party people. So let us see the overview of digital supply chain management. A digital supply chain management integrates different players of supply chain systems, say suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, and customers through real-time data exchange. So while this process enhances the efficiency and better visibility, it also expands the attack surface for cyber criminals. What are the basic importance of cybersecurity in digital supply chain system? The cybersecurity ensures protection of high sensitive business data, uninterrupted operations, and the preservation of brand reputation. A single breach can disrupt the entire supply chain network. So each and every information has to be properly secured and kept under the control of the authorized uh, access. What are the common form of the cyber attacks? So here are some of the things that are listed according to the existing literature. The common cyber threats include ransomware attacks. This is one of the most dangerous and rapidly growing cyber attack in today's world. The next one is phishing scam and malware infiltration. Say, for an example, an employee may receive an email that appears to be from supplier stating that the employee has to pay money for the raw material in order to obtain the commodity from the supplier. So it seems to be like fraud or a fake email. So such kind of things we need to prevent by strengthening the security norms within the interconnected systems. So these attacks may make the system to be more weak and flaw by its own nature. So in order to avoid that, so we need to follow some safety preventive measures to overcome such cybersecurity related threats. So cyber attackers generally exploit weak network configurations, third-party vendor systems, etc. The supply chains are partially at risk due to their complex stakeholder environment. So what we have to do as a prevention step, implement strong access password, data encryption backup. So these are the things the company has to do in order to prevent from the cyber related threat. The consequence of cyber attack include severe financial losses, operational downtime, reputational damage, and regulatory penalties. If you don't follow the certain norms and procedure as insisted by the company, finally, these are the big impact due to the weak network system as maintained by the organization. So what are the various security technologies that are available? Organizations can deploy encryption firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and AI-based cybersecurity tools to detect and prevent attacks in real time. Next, use of blockchain. The blockchain enhances the digital supply chain security by ensuring transparency, traceability of information, and immutable transaction of records, thereby reducing the fraud and data manipulation. Using IoT security, IoT devices enable real-time tracking but often lack robust security, making them uh, more weaker for cyber attacks as a primary entry point. What are the various risk management strategies? A proactive approach includes risk assessment, continuous monitoring, and a well-defined incident response strategy. What are the various best practices as initiated by every organization? The best practices involve strong authentication mechanism, regular system updates, employee awareness training, and strict access control. Here, let us see a case study. So let us consider a notable example, cyber attack on a logistics company where the ransomware is being disrupted while it's put in operation, and that lead to delivery delays and financial losses. So this highlights the need for robust cybersecurity framework. So these are some of the failures and lessons learned through experience by the company in order to strengthen the data access control point by making all the information more private and secure. What are the various future trends? The future of cybersecurity lies in AI-driven threat detection, zero trust architecture, and autonomous security systems that can respond instantly to threats. So, as a whole, in conclusion, cybersecurity is not an optional but essential for digital supply chain success. Every organization must adapt advanced technology and proactive strategy to ensure resilience and sustainability in future. So this is all about the today's guest lecture on the so-called topic importance of cyber security in digital supply chain management. So I thank all the respected dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, and dear students. So I hope this today's session has given useful knowledge and practical insights so that you can apply in your academic as well as in professional journey. So thank you once again. We will meet in the next upcoming lecture series. Thank you all.